Hey YouTube! For today's Monday movement, I'm going to demonstrate a back exercise that only requires the use of body weight. I'll be going over how to perform inverted rows. So what I've done here is I have set my barbell to the height of what would be about a table. So if you don't have a barbell and you're training at home, you can use a sturdy table, but sturdy is the key word. Please make sure you are being safe and responsible. I do not want to get any messages about tables falling on top of people. So I'm going to start out underneath the bar with my hand placement a little bit wider than shoulder distance. I am going to do an overhand grip. If you want to target your biceps a little bit more, you could also do an underhand grip. Once I've got my hand placement, I want to go ahead and get my heels firmly into the ground so that they're not sliding around. I'm going to lift my hips up and keep my core engaged. From here, I'm going to exhale as I pull up and then inhale as I come back down nice and slow. One way to regress this exercise would be to come into more of a tabletop position with your knees bent and your shins vertical. So rather than having your heels on the ground like this, you'll bring the bottoms of your feet flat on the ground, your shins will be vertical. You're still going to bring your hips up to engage your core, but here you're taking out a lot of that weight from your lower body so that you have less weight to pull up. Another way to regress this exercise would be to just raise the bar up higher. This is going to place your body in more of a diagonal position, which is going to be a much easier angle than that horizontal angle. But let's say you don't have a barbell or a sturdy table. You can do this with a bed sheet and a doorway. You'll want to make sure that you tie your bed sheet in a knot so that it doesn't slide through the door. You're going to place that knot in the doorway, shut the door, get a door that shuts this way so that you're not pulling it the way it's going to open. You'll want to pull it, make sure that knot is right there. From here you will grab onto whatever height is going to fit your ability. I would recommend starting out up higher and working your way down. Get a good grasp, place your feet against the door with your heels firmly planted, bring those hips up, keep your core engaged, exhale as you pull up.